ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea City manager Robbie Simpson after the draw here at Dorking. A great game of football, Robbie. What do you make of that one?
Yeah, I imagine it was a really good game for the neutral. I'll be honest, I'm gutted. I'm gutted we haven't taken all 3 points today. I feel like we came here with we've had a good week. Like, we've had a week without a game, so we've done some really good prep for this game. Worked on our game plan in detail on Thursday, and I thought that you can come up with whatever game plan, but if the players don't execute it and don't believe in it, it doesn't work. But today, I felt the belief in them. I really felt like we could come here and win with our game plan, and the players executed it superbly, particularly in the first half, and then the second half obviously changed because we went behind, so we adapted it slightly. But I'm so proud of the players. You know, we've got a young group, and when youngsters come through the ranks at clubs, it's very much individualised about whether they're going to make it and whether they can make it into a first team, and it's hard for them to adjust then when they're in a first team environment and 3 points mean everything, to take on information and be part of a team game plan. It's really tough for them and good learning for them, and I thought that the youngsters today really bought into what we wanted to do against, let's be honest, the best squad in our league. Top of the league, on a great run of form, and I thought we were more than good value for going in the lead at half time. Start of the second half showed a bit of our naivety. You know, we've got to expect them to change, which they did. They made two changes. You've got to expect them to be more at it and more on the front foot. And we've got to maybe have a bit more, what the youngsters will know now is have a bit more game management, and it's not just going to be how we want it to look. Sometimes you just have to make it look how the opposition don't want it to look, and kill the game a bit and kill the momentum. But we've made two really poor decisions for their two goals. I mean, yeah, really slow, poor decisions that obviously the players should learn from. And the second one, we actually got away with one slightly in the first half because it was wider. Almost the exact same situation, but wider in the first half that we got away with, and then we spoke about it at half time, and we've done it again, so that's disappointing. But to go 2-1 down, the way they started and the momentum they had, to then rebuild ourselves into the game and adapt our game plan slightly because we had to chase a bit more and get the goal and look really threatening from then on. When it went 2-2, you could see it was both teams really desperate to win the game. We rode our luck at times, but I thought we defended the box in the main really, really well, although I like us to make a few more first contacts and get on the loose ball a bit more than the opposition, certainly more than we did today. But we carried a threat, and I thought that the wide players worked so hard for the team defensively, and then it's the task of them to carry us a threat up the pitch, and Jordan and then Salim were a focal point for us, and Ruffy and then Finley provided either the bit of stability in the middle or the bit of energy with the different ones, and I thought that we were more than good value for our point. And like I say, I'm really gutted we haven't taken away all three, because bar two indecisions or poor decisions would have won today. So I'm gutted, but super proud of the players.
I suppose with Mark White, I think he was banned the last time we came here as well, Mark White, wasn't he? Or he was away, so to have he could speak to them at half time, so him obviously he's had a big impact, 2 changes, but we've done well to weather the storm, to stay in the game, because they hit the crossbar and it looked like it could have been anything at that point. Yeah, well, last time when he wasn't on the side, we said we need to give them something that they have to change, and we conceded within 3 minutes, I think, of that game, and they didn't have to change anything. We had to change, and today we made it a game where
they had to change something, and he wasn't on the side to change it until half time. It's really tough. No matter how good you think your staff are, they're always thinking what would Mark do, or if I'm not on the side, they're thinking what would I do, and whether I'd agree with it. And we can have the communications, obviously, but it's so different to being on the side and being able to react really quickly and discuss things. And we forced them into that today. Obviously, they regrouped and made the changes at half time, and they came out with a bit of more impetus and gave us some challenges. We didn't deal with those challenges in terms of our decisions and game management, but we got back in the game and looked really threatening and could have easily won.
I suppose the belief to get goals was evidenced by that equaliser. I think we had sort of 4 up front, and it was just sheer numbers over at the back post, and Nico scored, and then shown by Ted going up in the last minute for the corner as well.
Well, that's it. Yeah, we want wins. We've said that we're going to be going for it, and we could have easily lost the game from sending Ted up, but like I say, strength in numbers and pressure. I thought it was actually, with the sheer numbers we had in the box, it was really poor from us to let the keeper come and catch it. Like really poor. But yeah, it was two teams knowing that 3 points is miles better than 1. Yeah, that's why I said it made a really exciting game for the neutral, I imagine.
And a chance to get a win on Monday. St Albans have been down the bottom of the league most of the season, but they've had a lot of draws of late and have not lost many, so it'll be a really tough game. Yeah,
I think the new manager's gone in there and made them more resilient to conceding goals for sure, and they'll always carry a threat with the players they've got. You know, they've got a really good squad, and they're probably in a false position for the squad they've got. But like I say, they've picked up. We're going to need to be really good Monday. We're going to go and attack it like we do, because we need to go on a run. You know, our season isn't over. We've gone on a run earlier on in the season where we've won, I think it was 6 games in a row. We know we need to do that again, and we know we're capable of it, and we'll be going for it.
Okay, well done today, Simo, and we'll look forward to Monday.
Thank you.